once again everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a super short story time video for you because it's like, I don't know, I was gonna make it into like multiple stories in one video, but I'm just gonna do this for you guys because I have very limited time to film because college is taking like all of my time and my energy and my money. So we're just gonna film this, and it might be super short, but I mean, I'll try to keep it interesting. We're just gonna jump right into it. Okay, so this story took place on the very second day of my college experience. So it's a Tuesday, and I had gotten done with all of my classes, and I was waiting for my friend to get out of her class because one of our other friends had accidentally left her notebook at our lunch table that day, and I had picked it up and grabbed it, and I said, you know, I'll just give it to her later. And my friend had texted me and said, hey, I'll pick up Emily's notebook if you meet me at the top of my building. So I was just sitting up there, I was sitting on this bench. It was a really long bench too. It was really weird. But anyway, I was just sitting up there just on my phone, just like looking through Instagram and stuff, you know. And on the other end of this bench is this dude. And I didn't really say anything to him because I'm really shy and I don't like to approach people. I'm getting better about it. College makes you get better at that. So we're sitting here, not really talking. He's on the end of this really long bench. And around, the way we're sitting is like there's a corner over here, and there's two double doors that lead to a stairwell. So we're just sitting there, and I start hearing like singing. It's very faint when I start hearing it, so I'm like, is this in my head? Am I going actually insane? And it gets louder and louder and louder, and I'm like, is the choir in this building? Like, it shouldn't be, because this is like math and English and all this stuff. Like, why would it be in this building? I don't know. And then all of a sudden I see someone burst through these double doors, and it's this girl, and she has really long purple hair. And I was like, oh, her hair is cool, but it was kind of frizzy, which, I mean, I don't blame her. My hair was frizzy too. If you've been like on campus for like 6 hours, 7 hours, your hair is gonna be frizzy because you're gonna be sweating, walking back and forth from building. So girl, I feel you there. But she was singing at the top of her lungs. Like, actually, I couldn't tell what she was singing because like she was singing so loud, but it sounded like a really old song. Like, I heard it before, but I couldn't place it. Anyway, so she's like walking in, and I noticed she has an umbrella, which is normal because it was supposed to rain that day. So I was like, okay, she came prepared, good for you. So she's like holding her umbrella, and she's walking down this hallway, like away from us, and she's like peeking into classrooms. And I was like, oh, she can't find her classroom, huh? So then she opens up her umbrella, like just straight up, just opens it, starts twirling it and dancing while she's singing. Dancing while she's singing at the top of her lungs down this hallway, still looking into classrooms, still like trying to find her way. I'm like, okay. And I'm looking at this dude over here, and I'm just like, dude, do you see this? Is this normal? And he's like, I don't know. He's like, I don't know. I'm a freshman. I have no idea what's going on, but I do know that she's gonna have some bad luck because you're not supposed to open umbrellas inside. And I was like, you right. So we're watching this happen for another good like 10 minutes. She's opening and closing this umbrella. Like, she'll open it and dance and twirl, and then she'll shut it and she'll still be dancing and still twirling it, and then she'll pop it open again. I don't know what she was doing. So then she like goes to look at this like map of the floor, and it says like where you are and like all these other classrooms, and she looks at it, and then she just keeps doing her thing for like 10 more minutes, and then she finally comes down to where we're sitting, and she's like, hey, do you guys know where room 351 is? And I was like, yeah, it's around the corner, like right around the corner, like you can't miss it. the corner on the other end of us that she had not been to, and she was like, okay, thanks, and then she just like goes around there and goes to her classroom. No more singing, no more dancing. And I'm just like, what just happened to me? This is the weirdest thing ever. Second day of school. What do you mean? But I have to thank her, because if she had not been doing the most in this hallway, I would never have talked to the dude on the other end of the bench, who just happens to be one of my new best friends. He is so cool. His name is Nick. Shout out to you, Nick, if you watch this. Holla. We're buds. So yeah, that's the story of how the purple-haired girl inadvertently introduced me to one of my new best friends. So claps for you, girl. Thank you very much. Anyways, that was my super short story about like the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me. So thank you guys so much for joining me again today. Leave me a like if you like this video, comment down below, and subscribe, because I make new videos every Monday and Friday. Thank you guys once again so much for joining me today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!